Welcome to Wanabe. If you like my videos, please subscribe, share, like, and comment below. Let's get into the video. Omicron. India reports first cases of new COVID variant. Omicron is the most heavily mutated version of the coronavirus. Two men in the southern Indian state of Karnataka have tested positive for the Omicron coronavirus variant. One of them, a 66-year-old South African national, had traveled from there and has already left India, officials said. The second, a 46-year-old doctor in the southern Indian city of Bengaluru, has no travel history. These are the first cases of the new Omicron variant to be reported in India. The World Health Organization (WHO) has warned that Omicron poses a high infection risk. At a press briefing on Thursday, health officials said the two patients with the new strain had shown mild symptoms. He also got himself tested at a private lab and he got a negative result. On 27 November, he took a cab to the Bengaluru airport and left for Dubai. Officials said 24 primary contacts and 240 secondary contacts of the man were traced, and all of them have tested negative. Following the discovery of the two patients in Karnataka, Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai said he was monitoring the situation closely. Our duty is now to track and trace such strains and their contacts wherever it's found. We are already tracking and tracing international travelers, he said. 6 samples from people who tested positive for COVID 19 in the national capital Delhi and another 6 samples from the western state of Maharashtra have also been sent for genome sequencing to determine the variant. Officials are still awaiting results. Several other cities and states are following suit. Starting Wednesday, India announced new travel restrictions for international passengers arriving from at risk. Countries a list that includes UK, South Africa, New Zealand, Bangladesh, Hong Kong, and Israel. They will be tested on arrival and cannot leave the airport without their test results. Those who test positive will be isolated and treated, and their samples will be sent for genome sequencing. Those who test negative must quarantine at home for 7 days and get tested again on the 8th day. Cleaning hands with hand sanitizer. Choose a sanitizer that is at least 60% alcohol. Start with dry, clean hands. When hands are heavily soiled or greasy, hand sanitizers may not work well. Apply a dime-sized amount of hand sanitizer to the palm of one hand. Rub hand sanitizer all over hands until dry. Don't touch anything until your hands are dry. You've got clean hands. Use hand sanitizer in a well-ventilated area. If you are using hand sanitizer in a closed area such as a car, open the windows to improve ventilation until the hand sanitizer is dry. The product of the link is given in the description below. Is India ready for a third wave? Different Indian states have announced different policies for travelers. All passengers flying into Maharashtra from at risk countries will have to spend 7 days in institutional quarantine. Delhi and Karnataka have said all international passengers will have to undergo PCR tests on arrival. We are immediately checking suspicious cases and conducting genome sequencing. Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia told Parliament on Tuesday. We have learned a lot during the COVID crisis. Today, we have a lot of resources and laboratories. We can manage any situation. Last week, Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviewed the country's public health preparedness and urged people to continue following COVID safety norms. Covaxin may be more effective against Omicron COVID variant than other vaccines, says ICMR. Bharat Biotech's COVID vaccine, Covaxin, may be more effective against the highly mutating Omicron variant which emerged this past week. An Indian Council of Medical Research ICMR officer has said. The official, who asked to remain anonymous, was quoted as saying by the Hindu Business Line that jab is likely to be more effective against Omicron compared to other available vaccines. Covaxin, a variant inactivated vaccine, covers the entire virus and can work against this highly mutated new variant, the official explained. Covaxin was also found to be effective against other variants such as alpha, beta, gamma, and delta. So, we can expect that it will be effective against the new variant as well. Another unnamed ICMR official said in the report, however, the official warned against complacency until more samples were received and tested. We expect it to provide protection. Once we receive samples, we will test the vaccine's efficacy at the National Institute of Virology, NIV, in Pune. This new mutant has been reported only in the past 1 week. It has been shown that transmissibility seems to be more than usual, but clear cut reports of increased mortality are still not available. The situation is evolving, and we can't say for sure whether it is more virulent or not. Otherwise, too, whenever a new mutant comes, it takes a month to understand its clinical profile, its severity, and transmissibility. Another 1 month to understand how it is behaving with vaccine immunity or with monoclonal immunity. Be careful, but don't panic. We should be careful and concerned, but we should not be overreacting. Raise your COVID appropriate behavior and make sure that everyone is vaccinated. Stay safe. Thanks for watching.